In the small village of Bethany lived Lazarus along with his sisters, Mary and Martha. They were dear friends of Jesus. One day, Lazarus fell gravely ill. Concerned, the sisters sent an urgent message to Jesus, saying, "Lord, the one you love is sick." Upon receiving the message, Jesus was with his disciples. Instead of immediately rushing to Bethany, Jesus said, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Surprisingly, Jesus stayed where he was for 2 more days before deciding to go to Judea. Despite the delay, his purpose was more profound. His disciples were perplexed, knowing the hostility awaited them in Judea. But Jesus reassured them, speaking of his divine mission. When Jesus finally arrived in Bethany, Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. Martha went out to meet him, filled with sorrow, yet holding on to hope. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask," she said. Jesus assured her, "Your brother will rise again." "I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day," Martha replied. Jesus declared, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die, and whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?" Martha affirmed her faith, saying, "Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Mary, on hearing that Jesus had arrived, rushed to him, falling at his feet and echoing Martha's lament. Seeing their grief, Jesus was deeply moved and asked to be taken to Lazarus's tomb. As Jesus approached the tomb, he wept, showing his human empathy and love. Some bystanders questioned why he had not prevented Lazarus's death, but others recognized his deep compassion. At the tomb, Jesus commanded the stone to be removed. Martha hesitated, aware of the odor of death after 4 days, but Jesus reminded her of the power of belief. As the stone was rolled away, Jesus looked upward and prayed, expressing gratitude for hearing him. Then, with commanding authority, he called out, "Lazarus, come out!" To the amazement of all, Lazarus emerged from the tomb, his hands and feet still bound in grave clothes. Jesus instructed, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." This miraculous act was a testament to Jesus' divine authority over life and death, sparking unwavering belief in many, and witnessing to the glory of God. Thank you for joining us and watching our Scribbled Scrolls. Remember to like and subscribe so we can bring you more Scribbled Scrolls.